Welcome to Plant-Based with Nicole, with your host, Nicole Richey.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Thank you so much for joining. This is Plant-Based with Nicole. I'm your host, Nicole Richey. So today we got Chef Mal Eats 954. That brother can throw down in the kitchen, okay, y'all? Excuse me. I have been following him for a short time, but I'm very amazed by the food he posts. He just gets down, y'all. So I had to bring him on my show. Hey, y'all. Thanks for joining. Come on in. Hey, y'all. 10F Hinla, Veronica, Conchita, Foy Munlam. What's up, y'all? There's a lot. I know there's a few more, but I can't read everybody. But yes, I'm going to interview Chef Mal. He is a highly esteemed culinary artist who specializes in luxurious plant-based cuisine, honey child. He has spent years perfecting his craft and takes pride. Okay, somebody, he takes pride in providing an experience that leaves his guests enchanted by the flavor of his well-crafted dishes. Ooh, child. Y'all making me hungry. What's up, Chef?
I like your earrings, by the way. Let's start off with that. Let's start off by giving this black woman her flowers with those beautiful earrings. She got the natural locks. Her skin is glowing. She got this podcast going on, which
Oh,
is
I
about to be
received it.
real big.
Thank
Let's get
you,
it started.
King. That's so nice of you to say. Now you just got 10 cool points on from me. Okay. You went up 10 cool points. Thank you. I appreciate the compliments. That's
Take a toast of some sea moss strawberry
ooh,
infused
that sounds
lemonade.
kind of good. Thank you for the compliments, King. I really appreciate that. And I thank you for coming on today because I know you are a busy butt. You got stuff.
Yeah. I'm in Atlanta right now
Yes.
having a pop up.
Okay,
We in Atlanta right
what's a
now.
pop-up?
Me and
Tell everybody what's a pop-up.
Chef Tommy. I'll come to your
I'm
city.
in
What city you in?
California in a city called we'll just say Oakland.
I'll come to Oakland. I'll get a luxury B&B or rent a ghost kitchen, and I'll serve 50 to 100 plates on a destined day. I'll have a soul food Sunday in Oakland. I'll accept pre-orders. I'll come to Oakland and do that.
That's dope.
That's what a pop-up is.
That is dope. Okay, before we get into your chefinism, your skills, because bruh, you got it going on. I be looking at your page and I'm like, Lord, why? I be like, Lord, why can't he live out here? Yeah, you got it going on. Kudos to you. You got skills. That's your ministry. God is working through you on your food. Before we get into all that great stuff, I wanted to kind of like dig in because I always like to know the story. Like, what inspired you to go vegan, and how long have you been eating this way? Do you eat a vegan diet? Wait, let me ask that, because just because you cook it don't mean you. No.
Nah, she right. Just because you cook it don't mean you. Yeah, but I walk it how I talk it. You know,
Yes.
live how I play it. I have been vegan for 10 years. I'm 34 years old. I've been vegan for 10 years. I went vegan because I had high blood pressure issues and I didn't want to take a
Okay.
pharmaceutical approach. So I was told that high blood pressure running my family along with what other else that's supposed to be hereditary. But then from my research and my understanding that the diseases, the diseases within the body, they run in the refrigerator. If you eat how your mom eat and she has diabetes and she's eating how her grandma eat, if you keep eating how everyone else eats, you're gonna have the same medicine that they have on their counter in the bedroom. So I didn't want to take a
Yeah.
pharmaceutical approach. I eliminated things on my diet. You know, started with the high fructose corn syrup, the pork, the beef, continuing to eliminate things, you know, losing weight because I didn't have knowledge, the knowledge that I have now, continuing to find things to add to my diet, from quinoa to black rice, wild rice, avocado,
Yeah.
things that I didn't grow up eating. I I just had to eliminate the excuses, take accountability, and
Yes.
have some dietary discipline. And here I am now, 10 years later, fully vegan, no
Amen.
mineral deficiencies, no
Thriving.
problems,
Yes. Yes,
thriving,
honey. I
thriving.
love it. And since since I created this plant-based page, I had a little over a year. I've just come across so many amazing, I'm sorry, and where I live, I don't come across a lot of people, okay? My
Yeah, people
peoples, okay,
of
that
color
eat this way.
that,
So now when I lived in LA for 3 years, I did have more access to people of my, but now in the Bay Area, and I'm not saying there's not people out here that eat this way, but I'm saying as far as who I come in contact with, like I don't really have that community, and I'm just wishing that all the people I follow, like yourself and Coach Roberts and all Sunny Speaks Vegan, everybody, I wish we all lived in the same area. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. What I'm noticing is that that's why I'm getting with people like come here, let me let y'all meet somebody real quick. That's why I'm getting with people like
Hey,
this is
chef.
Chef Tommy on Instagram, Vegan Trap Lord _
Okay.
Chef Tommy the Mushroom Man. But I'm getting with people like
Yes.
him, and we're collabing instead of competing. Right now, we're in Atlanta collabing. We're gonna do a pop up in LA, pop up in Detroit, pop up in the DMV, and we're meeting with people and connecting, getting in different rooms with these
Yes.
people because we're all in abundance. We just gotta collab and realize and have that abundant mindset that if we collab, we can reach more people, we
Come
can
on
nourish
now.
more people, and
That
have these podcasts like yours shedding light on chefs like us that's putting in this work. And people can see that we are in abundance. Black men cooking healthy, tasty, vegan food. Black women, black families eating it, mixed families, whatever it is. We're in abundance in this plant-based world to provide this goodness.
yeah, y'all spreading
You
it.
know, and me, I keep it soy free. But even the ones that soy, they're needed
Yes.
because you got transitional vegans that they'll
Mm-hmm.
go to the burgers and the fries before
Yeah.
they get to the alkaline meals. So the goal is to eliminate the excuses to eat healthy. If you can't find seeded
Right.
fruit, still eat fruit. If you can't find
Mm-hmm.
organic, still wash
Yeah.
the
Right.
pesticides off and eat your fruit. It's easier to find an excuse than to take accountability
Yeah.
for what you put into your body. And the healthiest version of yourself, no matter who you are, man, woman, or child, is going to be the best
Amen.
version of
Amen.
yourself. Um, if you look at yourself and say that the healthiest version of yourself is not going to be the best version of yourself, when I mean the happiest, able to manifest, more peaceful, less stressful, the best version of yourself
That's
is the
true.
healthiest version.
And I liked how you said that, because about the seeds and the organic, uh because we're not perfect, okay? And y'all don't have to be perfect. If you come on this lifestyle and you can't find seeded fruit or organic, like he said, don't beat yourself up and feel like you're failing or something. We're not perfect, and everything can't be the way we want it to be. Like, for me to get a seed of watermelon, I got to drive 20 minutes to get it from a man on the freeway. But guess what? I don't always want to go drive 20 minutes to go get it. So I might just go to Whole Foods and get a seedless. And I'm okay with that because I'm not going to die, okay? It's still fruit. I'm still doing the best I can. So just do the best you can. We can't always have everything to be perfection, and that's okay. You're not a failure.
And then ignore the people on social media, that may try to nitpick at you, or you post your watermelon and they're like, oh, it's not seeded. Well, most likely that's a person that's not even making the effort to eat healthy, and they're ridiculing you about eating a fruit that's seedless. Just go ahead and do your thing, do what's comfortable to you. Keep learning your body also, because what's right for Chef Ma might not be right for Nicole.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So learn your body, learn,
do you, boo.
learn what's going to give you the proper things to have proper bowel movements. Also, that's very important. With people only having one every other day, you definitely got to increase your fiber intake, eat more fruit, so you can have those bowel movements. You can't be out here full of shit.
Y'all should be having a few bowel movements every day. But anyway, yes, thank you for saying that. And whenever I get watermelon seedless, I just be like, they got seeds, they just light skin. Because you know how it has seeds, they just light skin. Come on now. But anyway,
Yeah. But you still get your nutrients. You still get
yeah,
your nutrients out
exactly.
of those fruit. What's best for fiber? I will make another post on my page. I got a post that's saying about plant-based protein replacements, and I'll touch on fiber a
Yeah.
little later. But I wanted to touch on any other things that Nicole
Yeah.
wanted to
But
touch on
I
before
just
I
want to
leave.
say a quick answer, and you can go follow up with Chef Mal later for some more, but just real quick, fiber, fruits, vegetables, okay, sweet potatoes, all your fruits and vegetables, definitely. But let him, yeah.
They have everything. Yeah, they got everything. And when people say, "Where do you get your protein from?" From everything. All plants have protein. Now we always mention quinoa and different things because quinoa has
Mm-hmm.
complete protein and it has all nine essential amino acids. But when you consume these other plants that are incomplete protein, you still
Yeah.
getting a variety of them. So you still getting complete protein. Um, Animals are getting their protein from eating the plants. Plants the only thing that create protein. They synthesize it from the sun. So
Mm-hmm.
by eating the plants, you going to the direct source. No middleman eating decaying flesh trying to get protein. Your
Mm-hmm.
body can't even assimilate that protein. So what I mean by that, you're not absorbing it. And then by consuming things like dairy, it inhibits your body from consuming iron and these different minerals. It blocks it. It inhibits it. So when it comes down to it, if you eating dairy, it really don't matter what supplements or how much good food you eating. Your body's not absorbing all these things, and that's when you
Yeah.
have these deficiencies and these iron deficiencies and these mineral deficiencies. Also, flushing your body, drinking too much water. You can drink water, stay hydrated, but you want to get your water from your fruit. Water is just going to flush the cells out, flush the, I
Mm-hmm.
believe it's the kidney or the livers. But you don't want to just drink
Yep.
water all day. You want to get some
You want to
water from your fruits
chew
and
your
vegetables,
water. Chew your
which have
water.
a high water
Yes.
content.
Thank you for touching
Right.
that. And y'all, if y'all interested, I just actually made a post the other day on my page about protein. Now, of course, I didn't cover all the protein sources, but I was trying to show you some of the a little bit higher protein sources, but that were from more whole foods as opposed to all the processed meats and stuff like that. Because you can get protein, adequate amount of amino acids and all that from whole foods. But go check out my post. But anyway, Jamal, back to you, boo. Who's like your biggest inspiration in this community? And then I want to get into your chef stuff in this community.
That's a great
Yeah.
question. That's a great question. I have a few. One of them is Surviving Vegan. They're one of the first families I seen like walking it, how they talk it. I was a private chef for them. I seen them living this vegan lifestyle, helping people transition. Homeschooling the kids. Salute to Surviving Vegan. Um, Salute to 19 Keys.
Oh.
Cook for that brother before. Really walking out how he talking, doing these seminars, helping people, but behind the
Mm-hmm.
scenes, eating healthy. So when you see people perform at these elite levels, 9 times out of 10, their diet is not one of bullshit. Yes, you can eat McDonald's and perform at a high level or become a millionaire, but most of these people that I'm seeing, yes, Yaki Awakening, it's another one. It's another one. He talks a lot about herbs and fruit. He's like the
Oh yeah.
modern day Dr. Sebi. Um, I can't
Yeah.
think of his name
There's a
right
lot.
now.
There's so many. It's hard to like
But yeah,
narrow.
it's a lot of us in this lane that's doing it big. And then as far as chefs, man, the list goes on and on. You got the Chef Sunny, you got the Vegan Trap Lords, you got the Mr. Vegan, you got myself, you got Chef Dunny in Detroit. So I'm linking Chef Dev in New York. I'm linking with a lot of these chefs, and a lot of them will be in attendance next month on my
Ooh.
vegan yacht party. So that's what I'm doing. I came in the game with an abundant mindset. I'm not competing with anybody. I'm linking with anybody that got the same mindset as me, that's in the lane, you know, and we can help nourish more people, get the word out, spread the word about each other's ebooks and products. You know, I got ebooks. Chef Tommy has a mushroom seasoning. Different chefs do different things. You have Vibes with Vegan here in Atlanta. She has sea moss gel. You know, she cooks for celebrities. So once you get the word out about them, you'll see that we are in abundance.
Yep.
The word just has to get out. You know what I'm saying? There's people in Detroit that's hitting me like, yo, I need vegan food. Never seen vegan food like yours. Boom, Chef Dunny's in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Or in LA, we got dope chefs out there too. So I'm just highlighting them. And you know, I also do culinary training quarterly. So I got certified Maltese chefs out there across the
Good for
nation.
you. That's amazing.
Yeah, they do 30 hours of hands-on training with me. We have Zoom meetings weekly. You know, I teach them everything I know. They go and do meal prep in their respective cities or go on to open a restaurant. But that's the type of
That's
networking
awesome. That's
we do.
ministry right there. You up there helping others. I love it. Do you do this full time? Like, do you have a regular 9 to 5 too, and this, or is this full time?
This is it. This is it. I'm all the way
That's a
in. This is
blessing.
what I do full time cooking. I have ebooks. I do culinary training. I have an online cooking class. It's a 90-minute pre-recorded cooking class. You know, 3 camera angles as if you're watching a cooking channel on the Food Network.
Wow.
So I have that available on my website.
So you,
It's just endless. I got knives, cutting boards, seasonings, all that coming out. My collard green seasoning, my crabless cake seasoning. So I just want to make it more convenient to people and more accessible to people.
yeah, you
Eliminate this.
got it going on. You got a lot of stuff. What's in your? Well, I was going to talk about your ebook a little bit, but before.
Yeah, my local meal prep I temporarily stopped my local meal prep that I was doing in South Florida. I'm just getting that system together. So we're going to go back local meal prep. We're going to start shipping plant-based meal prep. Like,
You're going to ship? Okay, FedEx me a plate, honey. I'm ready because your food be looking bomb. What's a typical week look like for you in terms of like your gigs and stuff? Like, is it like every week you have several gigs, or is it just kind of like here and there? Like, how does that look for you? Like, what's your week be looking like?
That's a great question. So I create pretty much the week I want. I create the day I want, which creates my week, which creates my month, you know, trickle on down. So I literally, I might have a booking, 2 bookings, private bookings. I do private bookings. So people that come into Miami, you know, they might say, hey, I'm coming to Miami with my girls. There's 4 of us. I'll come to their Airbnb, cook the food, serve them. I cook on yachts. I'm in Atlanta right now. I've done repasses here in Atlanta. I've done baby showers for 75 people, vegan brunches, vegan dinners, kids parties, Mother's Day, Father's Day. You know, I come and provide those private services in the house. So typically, if I'm not doing that, I'm creating content, I'm editing content, editing my ebooks, getting new recipes out to y'all. Like, everything you see is me. All the content edited is me. It's me with the ebooks, putting that time in to give you those recipes, because I'm a chef that I don't measure, so I have to put a lot of time into passing y'all down my macaroni and cheese recipe and my jackfruit rib recipe, because it was never written down, it was just in my head. So I have all these recipes. I have a Vegan Vibes Volume 1, Vegan Vibes Volume 2. I have a 7-day transition ebook. I have a holiday ebook. I have a online cooking class that's 90 minutes virtual.
You got a lot of stuff. Y'all make sure y'all go check out his website. He's not just out there creating content. He got classes and books and all kind of stuff that can help you. So make sure you guys check out his website. I'm very amazed. Like, you know, I'm very impressed. Huh?
That's what the two words do. That's what the
Yeah.
typical work week look like though. It's not super spontaneous, but whenever I'm not booked, I'm just making sure I'm doing something to build my brand or connecting with somebody in my lane. I'm partnering with Greenhouse
Mm,
Foods. So I have a discount code for them. That's a black-owned,
okay.
soy-free meat replacement. So you can cut out all the beyond all the impossible meat. They use chickpeas and healthy ingredients
That's
to
better.
make vegan
Oh,
bacon and vegan
that's
burger,
awesome. That's
things of
a
that
much
nature.
sounds like a
So,
better alternative, if you will. I'm gonna address somebody's question because they asked twice
yeah.
now. Somebody said, "How do you feel about eggs?"
Eggs, I don't eat eggs. I'm not eating eggs.
Yeah,
I'm
this
not
is a
eating
fully
eggs.
plant-based
I haven't
podcast.
eaten eggs in 10 years. If you want an egg, you can make a chickpea egg. Easy recipe. Water to
Hmm.
chickpea flour ratio 1 to 1. You mix that up until it's like a thin pancake mixture, and then boom, that's your liquid egg right there out of that chickpea flour and water. That's
Oh,
a
that's
chickpea
interesting.
egg. If you don't want to do that, you can use just egg, but definitely I wouldn't use an
Yeah,
animal egg.
yeah,
I stay away from that. I stay away from dairy. I stay away from soy. I use soy
yeah,
in
me
my
too.
dairy.
It's like very
Um,
seldom, every now and then, you know. Yeah, that's
yeah,
what's up. So yeah, that's
that's my personal preference. It's vegans that that have been vegan for longer than I. Vegan for more than 10 years, and they eat soy and they're doing just fine. You got to
right.
do what's
You
right for
gotta,
you.
whatever makes you feel your best and helps you thrive, you do you, boo. No, I'm just kidding. So how do you like determine the menu for each gig? And then I want you to talk about your yacht party because that sounds dope.
Wow, how do you
Oh,
come up with
thank
these good ass
you. For
questions?
real? Oh my goodness. No.
But yeah, how I create the menu. I never been asked some of these great questions. How I create the menu. As far as menu for my clients, they're all custom. I never just copy paste and send a menu. If you hit me up, hey, I got a private party, birthday party for 10 people in LA. I'm going to give you the price range where it's starting at. We're going to create a menu based off your allergies, your dietary needs, your favorite foods, create a flavor profile. We're going to create a custom menu for you. And, that's how I create the menu there. Tomorrow, I'm having Soul Food Sunday here in Atlanta, but it's already sold out from pre-orders. That'll be jackfruit ribs, collard
Ooh.
greens, candy yam, which I caramelize coconut sugar. We don't use none of that white processed bleach shit. Uh, Macaroni and cheese, best in the nation, organic cashew cheese mixed in there. So Atlanta getting blessed tomorrow. They getting blessed today from Vegan Traveler.
You
Chef Tony was
playing with my
hosting it.
emotions right
So we
now.
came, we came in, blessed the city. We looking to bless some more cities this
That
summer.
sounds bomb. Wait a minute. Okay,
Um,
so do you have a team to help you cook all this food for each gig?
I don't have a set team, but I have
Mm,
chefs that I train that come help me in like a paid internship, or I have assistants. I have trustworthy sous chefs, or I'll call a chef that I know, like Chef Sonny, if it's a big job that I can't handle. But typically, um, like 50 orders tomorrow, I'm gonna handle that by myself. Um, but definitely, when I get this restaurant open, though, it's going to be a team. It's going to be a team, and that's why I'm training chefs. I'm certifying like certified chef mall eats chefs because that will be who's working in my restaurant. Chefs that have invested in their self, or chefs that I know have a certain food IQ when it comes to this plant-based food. And it doesn't matter how good you can cook a steak, you know what I'm saying? All due respect to Chef Gordon Ramsay, one of the greats, but he might not be equipped enough to work in my restaurant because I'm specifically about the plants. So I need the chefs that's
yes.
invested in it. Like, you pretty much gotta be
Mm.
vegan. You gotta have knowledge of the food, you know what I'm saying? And because if a customer comes up, you need to be able to explain to them the nutritional value, and you need to understand that you're cooking with purpose. You're not using white salt. You're not using tap water to water quinoa. Certain things that you're doing and the purpose behind it. So building a team, a real
That's
solid
amazing.
team. Yeah, I do.
Oh, I was about to read that comment. I
Let me. It was like second nature because I want you to.
know
You
you
can
over
read the
here taking
questions to
over.
me.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just teasing you. I did say I wanted to keep it around 30 minutes. So I do talk to me about your yacht party next month. Ooh, that sounds fun.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
We got this vegan yacht party Saturday, July 22nd in Miami. It's going to be some of the top vegan chefs from out the nation. I invited. We're going to be on the water for 4 hours expedition. We head out at 4, so the sun's going to be up. You're going to see the city. You're going to see the sunset. Then you're going to see the city lighting up at night as we bring it in. So I'm going to continue to pass out dishes like every 20, 30 minutes while we on this yacht. You might get some macaroni and cheese and a piece of jackfruit rib pop up in front of you. You might get a piece of vegan cheesecake. You might get some oyster mushrooms and a kale salad come by you. You know, I'm just going to keep different variety of plant-based goodness circulating around the yacht. We'll have a karaoke contest. Everybody that's in attendance will get discount on my ebook and discount code for the other chef's products as well, like Chef Tommy trap batter, his mushroom batter. Also, Chef Sunny. I don't know if she'll be in attendance, so I think she has an event in Dallas. But anyone who I invited, you will receive a package or a discount code. There'll be giveaways. I got Chef Deb from New York. I have Cherish. She's a content creator, juices a lot. So there'll be a lot of giveaways, a lot of good vibes, partying. You know, we'll have some new hip hop, some old hip hop, some R&B. You know, good vibes. There won't be none of that op music. You know.
Yes, y'all gotta have. Make sure you have a Soul Chain line. Make sure you have a Soul Chain line. No, just I know.
Once you get up there and start pop locking, you gonna have 10 videos.
I'm always the dance starter. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I roll. No, but yes, that sounds amazing. Now, if I do make it out there, I'm gonna have to take some motion sickness pills first. No. Do people do you get motion sickness on the boat? You don't?
Nah, you don't. You don't. You fly a lot?
I don't fly a lot because I hate flying.
So you don't do planes.
I haven't done I did a cruise for my church years ago and I was nauseous the whole time. So I'm a little scared, but I know that where there's a will, there's a way. But I do fly. I just don't fly a lot because I just don't like flying. But anyway, your yacht party sounds amazing. It sounds like y'all gonna.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be nothing like that. Like I'm gonna be walking around passing out drinks. It won't be no motion sickness. This not the church boat. It's gonna be. It's gonna be
he said it's not the church boat. That's funny. Oh my God, this is amazing. You guys, thank you guys for joining. Make sure you guys follow is this pronounced Mall Eats 954?
Yeah, it's Mall Eats.
I think I said it.
Mall, whatever. You know, however you wanna pronounce it. MAL Eats, like Uber Eats. Mall Eats.
That's cute.
954. And 954 is the area code in Broward County, which is the adjacent county to
you live in where? You live in Miami?
I live everywhere, but I'm based in Hollywood, Florida, which is like 20 minutes north of Miami.
You are amazing.
I live in LA. I'm your neighbor. I'm
you
everywhere.
will? Okay, let me.
Oakland.
Yeah,
Oakland.
but
Oakland.
LA is just the hour flight. But yeah, I lived in LA for 3 years. But yeah, when you come out to these neck of the woods, you better holla at me. But yes, thank you guys.
Right, I am. I got some questions for you.
Me?
Also, we'll get on another. You know, we got to get another segment You know, because like
Yeah,
we said, we're gonna keep
for
it
sure.
around
I'm
30
down.
minutes. I enjoyed the great questions. Also, do you have you know, I got time, one more
Yeah,
question before we go.
I don't know if you want to share this, but I did want to ask you, you've catered some celebrity
Man,
events. Did you want to share some names, or you want to keep that confidential?
I mean, some keep it confidential. We signed an NDA, but some they post on their page. So I mean, you can see it, and I'll let you know what you're the ones like the 19 Keys. 19 Keys, Rick Ross, Money Man, which is a rap artist. NLE Chopper, young man, only 21 years old. He's vegan. You know, he had his own vegan show. He still
Oh,
booked me.
good for
So
you.
salute. NLE Chopper. I didn't know that he was so food
Okay,
conscious.
that's amazing.
A few people, man, the surviving vegans, and even my local clients that book me, they're celebrities to me. Like they
Yeah.
are investing in themselves. They're in Miami to celebrate their birthday, and sometimes they have like a party at 10, and everyone's not vegan, and they still book me, and everyone enjoys the food. You know, so every client, every celebrity
Oh,
in my eyes, I don't really idolize
that's sweet. I
anybody
like it.
like
I
that.
love it. I love that. Um, how do you eat? Because you be throwing down every day. Do you
Mm.
eat like that every day?
You got the best questions. I really, I don't eat how I cook because how I cook is very good. I love my food, but it's about 20% of my diet because me, I eat a
Yes,
lot of
honey.
raw foods. So a lot of my diet is salads. I eat according to my biological makeup,
Hmm.
circadian rhythm, which is in the morning. You know, before noontime, I really only consume fruit,
Yes.
water, and herbs. I'm really not eating nothing solid till after 12. You know, and that's just how my body got adapted in the last 2 years. So my diet
What
is
you?
different from a standard
Yeah.
diet. So I eat a lot of greens, a lot raw earlier in the day, and I tend to have a solid meal
Mm,
later in the day. Like today is big
mm.
kale salad, some vegan sushi rolls from Whole Foods, some fresh juices, some passion fruit juice, some water, typically a ginger shot, coconut water, a fruit bowl. I didn't have a full meal yet, and it's 4:30 here on the
I
East
love it.
Coast.
So you eat a high raw.
So it's a lot. It's a lot
Hmm.
mental. It's a lot mental though. Especially when you first coming off the meat, because you'll feel like, damn, I didn't eat any meat today. I'm hungry, or I feel weak. But
Yeah, I love
you
that you
try.
eat. That's how I eat too. I eat a very high raw lifestyle. I think it's a good balance for me because I love raw foods because it makes me feel so good. But if I want to eat a cooked meal, then I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a perfect balance. I get the benefits from eating all the raw foods, but I still have my cooked foods every now and then. And it's just I love it. You know, and I've been eating plant-based for 12 and a half years, you know, and I don't see myself ever going back. You know, you never can say never, but I really strongly believe I will never go back to eating meat. You know what I mean? I've been,
Yeah, yeah. You can say things like that. You can say never. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Some things just never. Like I would never go back to meat. I would never skydive. It's just things that I have control of
Right.
that I'm not gonna
Exactly.
do. You know,
That's funny.
um, that's not that's not gonna happen. I'm not
I'm
jumping out
not
of a
doing no,
plane.
what's
I'm
that
not
thing?
putting
What's the thing you,
chicken in my
what do they
mouth.
call that? Is that skydiving when you jump out the plane? Bungee jump,
Bungee
bungee
jump
jumping
with the
and
cord.
skydiving. I will never do those. I guess,
Yeah. Yeah. Those are my only two that's off my list. I'll do
yeah,
anything besides those two.
you got me twisted. I will never do those. Okay, but yeah. Yeah, well, thank you so much, Jamal. This has been fun. Um,
This has been the best podcast I've been on because the questions are direct and they are thought through. And we
no.
didn't pre-rehearse this, but the questions they were
Yeah,
great. You asked all
I
the right
just like for
questions.
each person, I the first two questions are usually always the same, like how did you become vegan, how long you've been, but the other questions are based upon just your content and your personality, and just, so I ask questions based upon just that person and what I've researched on them. You know what I mean? So your focus was about your chef lifestyle, so I wanted to kind of dig into that and talk about some of your events and stuff. So yeah, this was fun. I appreciate your compliments too, man. You making the sister blush.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Listen, we're going to get on our part 2. We'll talk about nutrition for the kids and, eating vegan while you travel, and so many other things.
There's like so many questions to ask, you know what I mean? So we'll definitely, I'll definitely be bringing you back. I got one more episode next week, and I'm taking me a break for 4 weeks. We'll only do it, hallelujah. Nah. Now I might go live just on the regular, just spontaneous stuff. But as far as my podcast, I'm taking a break. So I'm happy to take a break. But anyway, yeah, we'll definitely get together again via IG Live. So you guys, make sure you guys follow my guests right now. Do not put off tomorrow what you could do today. Go into the little box, or you can just click. I actually pinned it. Click on Doctor. Click on Mal Eats 954. Follow him. Check out his website. He has courses. He can help you learn how to cook, because some of y'all don't know how to cook. Okay, that would be me. He can help you. He also has a lot of great ebooks, so check those out. And if you purchase them, make sure you tell him I referred you, so he can give me a free book later. No, no, really, y'all check him out.
I'm about to.
What'd you say?
I see a lot of questions.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
Really get to them. I gotta go. But yeah, we definitely gonna link up. I just want to answer this. I see what my father went through with his diabetes before he died, so I practice plant-based diet and herbs. Yeah, keep that up. Thing is only gonna get easier for you. You know what I'm saying? We can't go back and change some of the dietary decisions that our elders made because they just simply didn't have the knowledge. But it'll be insanity for us to make those same decisions equipped with better knowledge. So,
yeah, good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. And sorry, you guys, because it's a podcast, sometimes I will do like more of a Q&A with your questions, but today it was the focus of me. No, it was me wanting to ask him, so I apologize and get to all your questions. But feel free to inbox one of us if you have any other questions, you guys, because I'm always down to respond on the inbox. But
before I go, please tell my followers where they could find this podcast, your YouTube.
Yeah,
tell them
thank
where they can find
you. My YouTube link is in my bio, you guys. I used to post my lives on Instagram, the full live, but I just stopped doing that a few weeks ago. So I only posted on YouTube. This replay, if you missed the beginning, I will be putting on YouTube probably by tomorrow evening. So go check it out from the beginning if you missed it. My podcast is on there. I have season 1, 2, and season 3 on my playlist on YouTube. Uh-oh. His reception is breaking up. So you guys go check it out. YouTube is in my bio. And I have one more episode next week with Vegan Street Fair at 12 p.m. PST. If you guys been hearing about the Vegan Street Fair that's traveling all over the world, that is who I'm interviewing next week. Okay, she is I think she's the creator of the fair. So you guys make sure you come back next Saturday at 12 p.m. PST, 3 p.m. EST. I'll be interviewing her to talk about her great journey. Okay, y'all, thank you guys so much for joining today. I appreciate my guest, Jamal, aka Mal East 954. You guys make sure you follow him. Jamal, thank you so much, love. I will see you. I'll see you on the gram.
I'm speaking. See you later. I'm speaking much health and wealth to everybody. Yes. More health and more wealth.
Y'all be blessed and God bless you. Hallelujah. All right. Bye, y'all.